Ron Rivera has to go. Ron Rivera has to go. It's year 3. Every single year he's been here, we've started out 1-3. That is terrible. That is absolutely terrible. I hate that I have to start the video like this. We lost. If you guys saw the game, we lost 25-10 against the Cowboys. I turned that game off late fourth quarter. I couldn't watch anymore. It was terrible. It was really bad. I mean, Ron Rivera is not good. I mean, there's no more excuse. It's no excuse. It really isn't no excuse. I mean, Ron Rivera was bad. Scott Turner, all the coaches were bad today. Scott Turner was bad. Ron Rivera. I think Jack Del Rio was best out of all three, but that's not really saying much. I think he still needs to go as well. If it's during the season or after the season, Ron Rivera, I feel like he needs to go now. I I don't think Dan Snyder's gonna fire him. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think Daniel Snyder is gonna fire Ron Rivera. I mean, he has 2 more years left on his contract. Plus, this year's 3 years. Um, it's just terrible. It really is. It's really bad. I mean, I just don't know what else. I don't know what. I mean, it's just so hard to talk right now because what are we supposed to do? Like, It's only week 4, but it's it's really looking like this season's over already, and it's sad to say because it's only week 4, and we still have like 13 weeks left to play of the regular season. But I mean, it's just looking really bad. It's looking really bad all around. I mean, as I said, the coaches were terrible today. The offense was really, really bad. I mean, really bad. Carson Wentz, he was bad today, but I don't put all the blame on him. He did throw 2 interceptions. That first in was to Trayvon Diggs, but that was like before halftime, like 10 seconds left in the first half. And then his second interception, I think it was to like one of the Cowboys rookies. I forgot his name. That was like late third quarter, I think early fourth quarter or something like that. But I mean, just bad. I mean, Carson Wentz was not good today. But as I said, not all of us to blame on him. The offensive line was once again really, really bad. I think they gave up like 3 to 4 sacks. Not as much as last week, 9, but still really bad today. Trey Turner was getting beat like a drum. Sam Cosby was really bad today. I don't think Michael Parsons got a sack today, but he was still getting lots of pressure on Carson Wentz, and Sam Cosmi is a lot to blame for that. He really is. Trey Turner, I think he gave out like 2 sacks today. Charles Leno was okay. Nick Martin, he had that one really bad holding call. Penalties was a big issue in this game, and I'm not gonna lie, the refs were definitely on the Cowboys side. Obviously, it was in Jerry World. They were playing in AT&T Stadium, the Cowboys' home. So obviously, the refs were going to be on the Cowboys' side. Whether I still think Jerry Jones paid the refs, but hey, that's up for debate. But the penalties were just really bad. Some of the calls were like good calls. I'm not gonna lie. William Jackson, he was absolutely terrible today. Absolutely terrible. He was getting beat so many times today. I mean, it was really bad. I think he held twice against like CeeDee Lamb or Noah Brown. And then he had one good pass breakup. One good pass breakup. Other than that, that's it. William Jackson was absolutely terrible today. And Kendall Fuller wasn't any better. He was also getting beat. Now, if you look at the stats, it doesn't really show. Cooper Rush, 15 for 27, 223 yards, 2 touchdowns. But if you just look at the game, he was getting beat all around. William Jackson, Kendall Fuller, they got to go. We're paying both of these guys $40 million. $40 million contract, guys. And we're paying them to get beat like this. Yeah, they got to go after this season. They really do. I feel like we got to start fresh after this season. I really do. Clean house if you have to. Coaching staff, awful. Really awful. Ron Rivera, Scott Turner, Jack Del Rio, they all got to go. It's just really bad. The offense, like I said earlier, I don't put all the blame on Carson Wentz. His receivers couldn't really get open. Jahan Dotson was okay today. He had 3 receptions, 43 yards, 1 touchdown. Definitely our best receiver today. Curtis Samuel, only 4 receptions for 38 yards. Terry McLaurin, I'm not going to lie, he was getting locked up by Trayvon Diggs for most of this game, for like 90, 85% of this game. He only had 2 catches for 15 yards. So not great from Terry McLaurin, but hopefully he can bounce back next week. But it's just not good. It really isn't. It just really, we couldn't get any momentum going through the air. Rushing the ball, we actually did a pretty good job today. Antonio Gibson, he had 13 carries for 49 yards. Jonathan Williams, he had 5 carries for 48 yards. And then J.D. McKissick, he had 8 carries for 40 yards. But that most of his 40 yards came on that one big 33-yard run. So he really only, if you just take away that 33-yard run, he only had 7 carries for 7 yards, which is 1 yard per carry, which is really, really bad. So, but rushing wise, it was pretty good. As for the Cowboys, they had 29 carries for 62 yards. Hey, our rushing defense was pretty good today. Our D line wasn't terrible. Like, our defense really wasn't terrible today, other than William Jackson, Kendall Fuller. They were getting beat today, like, a lot. But our defensive line wasn't bad. Deron Payne, he was all right. Jonathan Allen, he was a beast today. He had 8 total tackles, 5 solo tackles, 4 tackles for loss, and 1 sack in total. Cole Holcomb, he was all right. He had a few good tackles. Cam Curl, I didn't see much from him, but he was pretty good too. Jamin Davis was solid today. He had a couple of nice tackles. Montez Sweat, he was kind of getting held a lot in the game, so he didn't really do much, and everyone else was decent or just okay. Special teams was Tressway was pretty good. Dax Milne didn't do much. Joey Sly made all his kicks. 1 kick. He had his very first field goal today. So yeah, but other than that, it was just a really bad game. Ron Rivera, I want to see him gone. I really, really want to see him gone. When he gets fired, I'm throwing a party. I'm not gonna lie, but I really want to see him gone. Scott Turner, Jack Del Rio. Although I really doubt we fire. I really doubt we fire Ron Rivera. I don't think Daniel Snyder would do it. I really doubt he would do it. But yeah, that is it for the video. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a like down below. Subscribe. Turn on notifications. I am very close to 800 subscribers, only 20 subs away. So if you guys could hit that sub button, I'd really appreciate it. Comment your opinions on the game today. And other than that, it's been King Sean, and I'm out. Peace.